What's going on, guys? It's Captain Roundhouse.
I'm a Meat Hammer Deluxe, and welcome back to the championship of the first YouTube tournament.
And this is the moment everyone's been waiting for, the finals, the last showdown. I'm pretty pumped, dude. This one is definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to win. It's been an easy sailing route to the finals for Loaded Bullet and Big Money Llama, but Fernie and Eggs have had to battle their whole way here and are considered the underdogs of the tournament thus far. So I'd really like to see something special happen here today.
Yeah, absolutely. We just warmed up with these guys, let them play a little bit, kind of in a goof round game. And they're ready to go. And and this should be a really exciting match. This was kind of an impromptu. Everybody was online. Everybody was feeling good. So we went ahead and got this guy started. And it looks like we're dropping it in on... I'm on Fernie right now. He's playing Tactician. Loaded Bullet is... Mr. Eggs is his partner. He's playing, obviously, the engineer role. We got Loaded Bullet is the engineer for the Hellgas side. And I don't see... Oh, there's Big Money Llama is going to be the Tactician for the Hellgas side. So what are your predictions in this first round, man?
I think... hold on. I think Big Money Llama just messed up that spawn. That might actually be quite a factor. But I think first mission being defensive search and destroy, the odds are in favor of the Hellgas here, because the ISI had no time to set up any defensive bots previous to the mission. So I think the odds in favor for this mission is Hellgas, and I think they will eventually take it within the 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to see how they play this. It looks like they're playing back right now and, taking their time getting into the room. The ISA is having trouble getting bots up and whatnot. They got one in the room there that actually just took Baked down. But it looks like his partner just took it down right there. So we're going to see what happens. This right now is definitely not a bot warfare. Everybody's kind of just playing gunplay, almost feeling each other out, which is strange because we were just playing. Fernie is on fire right now, actually, with that M82.
Yeah, I had to turn my volume down because I could hear too much background noise, but Mr. Eggs, honestly, he has been the story of the tournament. He came in, and he was a good player coming in, but I think he has developed into a great player through the span of the tournament. So I think there's a lot of subscribers that are secretly rooting for him of all people here.
Oh my goodness. I thought he was going to get the double on that one, but yeah, I have to agree completely. All four players taken down right now. Yeah. What do you do at that point? Just checking out the room. Seeing a bunch of bodies on the ground here. We got ISA spawning in the room. We got Hellgas spawning, outside, down low. We got... looks like Baked is throwing another spawn point. That one's going to get him a little closer to the objective there. It's definitely something that he's going to need to do. They're going to start having to make some moves right now at 2:20, looking at the clock right now.
They did gain control of the room, and he has a bot down in there. So right here, it looks like they will probably do a double plant right now.
This is going to be a double plant for sure, and could not have been played any better than that. That's the thing, is you take your time and you work the objective, and right now they can just pull a rope-a-dope. If he gets another good spawn up in there, actually he doesn't even need one. He's got the one in the corner that's invisible to that one room, and they can just pull a rope-a-dope
right now.
Great nade
by Loaded Bullet right there. And that absolutely just clutched the last part of the mission. They don't even have to try anymore. Ooh,
he's going for the unplant. Mr. Eggs may get this off. He has one more second.
Nope.
And he gets killed by Llama coming out of nowhere with a beautiful takedown. And like we said, this is kind of what we expected for first mission. It is hard to go defense. I mean, you have no bots up and you have no way to get them up when the other team is just storming the castle like that. So that's kind of what we expected, and we're going to see how the ISA turns it around after this.
And one thing about a defensive mission first is it sets you up for failure almost for the next mission. So at the end, you see Fernie and Mr. Eggs both getting sat down as time expired, giving Loaded Bullet and Big Money Llama a jump on the next mission.
Which is search and destroy for the ISA side now, which is actually okay, because this is a good one for them to have. This is a really fair objective rotation. in the whole grand scheme of things, because once you defend, you're really hoping for that win. And of course, the Hellgas didn't have any chance to get set up either. So this may actually pan out okay.
It's interesting. Baked Muddy Llama is hanging out in the middle of the map, and he just realizes where that spawn point is.
Yep,
I don't think
saw
he
that.
knows that they spawn on the other side. He has to run all the way back to the base.
He just happened to have his teammate there and really got lucky there. But the ISA is going to have a chance to plant now. And we're hoping that, yep, he does get that 4-second plant off. Really nice. Trying to take down that bot. That's going to be a big one, but I was going to say his life must be really low. He's been taking shots.
That bot just peeking over the ledge there is only hitting upper body. It is absolutely a monster of a bot.
Yeah, absolutely. Fernie taking both teammates down, so they can't unplant right now. Well, we're going to go ahead and follow in on Mr. Eggs. He seems to be the one to watch so far.
Fernie's going to plant here. See, what happens is both teams had the same strategy. They pushed the other team out of the spot, got a bot down, and next thing you know, all it takes is a 1-2 combo, and you're planting both objectives right away.
Oh my, I don't know if you just saw that teamwork, but Fernie was getting chased. He did a couple loops there, and as an engineer, when someone's running in circles, it is hard to kill them. And he let his teammate do the dirty work and just take out both guys. That could not have been played any better. And kind of, again, what we expected between two teams that are so evenly matched.
Sometimes it's not always about getting the kill. It's distracting the guy long enough to give your teammate the advantage.
Absolutely.
And once that happens, it absolutely distracts a team. When you are supposed to die and your life lasts 2-3 seconds longer than it's supposed to, it gives your teammate a much more advantage to make good use of his life.
Yeah, definitely. And Fernie really getting an amazing shot in on Loaded Bullet. That was pretty impressive, but Baked Muddy Llama answering directly back, and Mr. Eggs answering back to him. That was quite a volley right there.
Yeah.
And this is another great neutral mission. See, this is where strategy and setting up for the next mission is going to come into play. It's 1-to-1. Couldn't be any closer, and now we're back to this neutral mission. This is one of the most fair objective rotations I've seen in a long time, so this is a great match for the finals.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the squads or something. I think they're trying to... Fernie and Mr. Eggs are trying to find a different squad. They're both in the text chat between their lives, so something's going on with both teams right now.
Huh.
But as we see, the search and retrieve mission, most teams don't go for the propaganda in this wide open map because having to come back up the ladders absolutely makes it so difficult to get the propaganda that it's actually safer to just let the other team go. And in that essence, there actually leads to a neutral tie for this game mode on this map.
Yeah, and being that search and retrieve, you know, especially for this map, this is really the only map, or one of the only maps where you have that huge problem where you literally can't get out of the search and retrieve area unless you go through your side if the search and retrieve objective is on your side. So we're going to see who actually grabs this. But like you said, I wouldn't even do it. I would probably let it go into overtime and then go to Tharsis, because that search and retrieve is much more conducive of a win for me anyway.
Yeah, at this point it's 1-to-1. Both teams have planted on the other team's objective, so all the defense missions have taken place already, minus the assassination, of course. But I mean, there's no longer an absolute threat to keep bots on your own side of the map, so it's really wide open now. They're going to use this 5-minute mission to try to set up for the next mission.
Yeah, and exactly. And what they're doing right now, what you're going to see is the name of the game right now is control of the middle. And matter of fact, if you have control of the middle, someone may be able to squeak out a grab of the objective and bring it right down the center of this map for the very last minute of this objective. But what it's really setting them up for is assassination and capture and hold and all those things. When you have the middle, you just have the ground.
Yeah, there's going to be 4 missions left after this. It's going to be body count, capture and hold, and then the 2 assassination missions. For all of them, you want the middle. So this is just going to be a complete war. It's going to be annoying, pestering, just shooting down bots in the middle, placing bots in the middle, getting killed, repeat, so on and so on. This is just going to be an absolute war over that middle of the map.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, it is just tit for tat, going back and forth, kill for kill. And this is a serious all-out battle. I mean, we haven't seen a match this close yet, and that's what you want to see in the finals. And I couldn't think of any other teams that I would want to see playing against each other right now.
I have been hoping for an overtime match the entire tournament. We have not yet seen one, but the way these rotations of the missions have come out, it's offense, then defense right after one another, and then a neutral mission like this. It literally almost sets it up. Ooh, Mr. Eggs actually grabbed the propaganda.
I've been on him. He is going hard.
He does not want to tie this mission. He does not want to tie the game.
Well, I think he understands that if they tie this mission, the odds are that they're going to tie the whole game. And that was a great kill right there. Oh, Mr. Eggs taking out both of them. One with a bot, one with a shotgun. That's going to leave a wide open space for Fernie to rock down the Hellgas side. He looks like he's going back through the base. This is a risky maneuver here, but it's better than going through the middle where everyone's spawn point is. So we're going to see how this pans out for him.
Yeah, this is quite strange. He's got it almost there, though.
He's getting that health pack out. He's really trying to play smart, move up slow, try to take the people down. Oh, Eggs, that's what it is. He's the distraction,
now
and
he
Eggs
knows he's
is
in
the
trouble.
killer.
Oh.
See, that's what you want to
Wow.
see. That's the bait and switch that we were talking about before. He took his time, and he used strategy in the last 15 seconds of the match and let his partner do all the killing for him. That is how you do that, my friends.
And he got that objective off with about 17 seconds left, and I no longer think this is going to be a tie. This one team and ISA now have a huge advantage. The Hellgas absolutely have to have a desperate attack type of mission in one of the neutral missions here to recover from that.
Yeah, I think we can definitely agree. This is coming down to body count and capture and hold. Those are the two to look at right now. Assassination is pretty much a wash. You're looking at both people getting assassinated, and so this mission right here could clinch the match either way.
Yeah, I actually like Fernie's spawn point choice right there. He threw the spawn point up from the bottom, up into the vent, into the search and destroy room, and that will let them spawn halfway between the middle and their base, so the players can make a choice of once they spawn where they want to run to next.
Absolutely, and like we said, you learn every day. You see different things, and then you try them out for yourself, and you see how they work in a live game, and this couldn't be a better game to learn strategy. So, definitely take notes.
These are some of the best players, and we've said that every day leading up to this point, but I truly believe these are the best 4 players in the tournament right now at this particular time.
Absolutely.
And I've played with Eggs and Fernie for days on end the past few weeks, and I've just learned a spawn point, something new that he just taught me right there. I've known that spawn point, but I've never used it for this mission, and I kind of want to see how it plays out.
Yeah, and it looks like BML and Fernie are going at it right now. Oh, BML with the takedown. That is going to give them a much better position on this mission. They're already winning.
Yeah, but Mr. Eggs just sat down loaded bullet on the other side, so the teams just split right there.
Going for that grenade kill. He didn't get the timing quite on the spawn, but he knows where the spawn is. These guys are pros. They've seen everything under the sun, so this should be really interesting. Yep. It looks like Hellgast is winning this mission. And like I said, this could make or break them. If the Hellgas lose this mission, they are definitely in trouble.
The Hellgas really want to stick to the plan, get that middle locked down, and make the ISA run all the way from side to side to try to catch up.
Yeah, and the good thing right now is, BML's in a double gunfight right now. Loaded bullet taking one for his partner. That was amazing
Wow.
teamwork right there. That is gonna really help them in this mission, and it looks like they are just spawn camping right now, really playing the way that they should. You do not want the other team to win gunfights, because gunfights is what wins this mission.
Oh, we have seen Fernie and Eggs come back from this round on this map.
In this mission, that's true.
So clutch. So you have to just keep pushing until the game is over, because you cannot let these two have a chance or a sniff at it.
Absolutely. There's no such thing as a guaranteed mission, and it looks like Eggs is doing work right now, trying to do just that and bring it back. They have 2 objectives to the Helgas 1, so this could be very interesting, and it looks like they're going for the 3rd right now.
Yep, they're doing the same exact maneuver they did to Bossman and TX last game. Let's see if Loaded and BML can recover, unlike the other team.
Yeah, and that's serious resolution right there. I mean, these guys made a decision coming into this round, even though they started down, they made a decision not to give up. You know, sometimes you count your losses and then you try to set up for the next round. They don't do that. They are playing hard and they are trying to win.
Well, one thing, if you were looking at Loaded Bullet right there, he's got the lead and he's playing the lead in his hands in that mission. He sits back, lets the team come to him rather than be aggressive, and he just lines up the sights up like head level and lets the other team run into it. And playing with an M82, you have an extreme advantage when you play on the defensive side of that weapon.
Yeah, and when you're looking at these 2 teams playing right now, that is just pure experience. It is hard. That was an amazing shot, but it is hard to sit back and wait. It really is. That shows experience. That shows time in the saddle. These guys are amazing. They've played that mission a million times and knew exactly what to do.
Well, Loaded Bullet and Big Money Llama are both extremely good with M82, and for a while there, Loaded Bullet was playing Engineer, and he had the M82 in his hand, so they had long range, both Engineer and TAC, which obviously helps out in many cases like this.
Yeah, Baked Money Llama is taking a serious risk route right here, going all the way around the map. Looks like he's going to do the old circle and try to just run away the whole time. He's playing in the library right now. I do not know how this mission is going to play out. Loaded Bullet did not switch to the medic character because you kind of expect to lose this match, and they knew that.
Yep. They just got that mission off on time. That could have been devastating if they lost something such as assassination.
Yeah, offense is something you expect to win, and when you lose it, that seriously turns the tide of the game.
In a 2v2, it is just not acceptable to lose assassination offense.
Yeah, and it happens. I mean, sometimes people play the runaround really well, or they got all their bots in the middle, and they just play it to their advantage. But now Fernie and Eggs moving into assassination, I'm telling you, this is the most balanced game I've ever seen.
This is the way the missions are set up. It is literally going to come down to the deciding factor of body count. The good old-fashioned, the way a first-person shooter was born to play.
Yeah, and they are literally going to go punch for punch. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see if someone takes a risk and goes sniper, because sometimes things like that will actually pay off.
I don't know. I'm expecting something crazy. It's 3-3 final mission in the championship round with team deathmatch, basically.
Put your money on the table, guys. Who is going to win this?
I'm too scared to put any money down on anyone. I don't know how this is going to pan out.
This is one of the greatest matches I've ever seen.
Oh no.
My goodness, the 1-for-1. This could not be any more exciting. This could not be a better game to watch for the final. Really just capping off this tournament. Such an amazing time we've had with all these teams, getting to know them, playing with them, and this is literally one for the record books, people.
I can't control the smile on my face. This could not have ended any better. I don't even care who wins at this point, but the fact that this is the way the series is coming down, we might actually have an overtime here. Something crazy is going to happen.
Yeah, and if we see a tie in this mission, the sky is the limit. I mean, this is one of the most incredible games I've ever watched. The strategy that is coming out, and just the fairness of the missions, too. To end on body count, I could not have actually planned it out better myself.
Speaking of strategy, these teams just stopped dead in their tracks. They realize what this mission means. They are no longer being up and aggressive. They are going to try to let the other team come to them. So you can see they're both kind of creeping around every single corner at this point.
trying to put invisible spawn points there. You see BML really throwing that safe spawn point, trying to stay away from the other side. Once they got your spawn points, they got you by the horns. So you do not want to let them see them.
Fernie is actually looking at the other team's bot, but he doesn't even want to take a chance at giving his position away. He chooses not to shoot down the bot. Smart move by Fernie there. And you notice Fernie and Eggs are sticking together. That way if one guy dies, the other guy still has a chance to get that reflex kill.
Yeah, and 2 minutes into it, I think we're tied with 1 or 2 kills per team.
Yep.
But either way, for 3 minutes, 3 more minutes, we're going to see how the strategy plays out.
This is going to be a long, slow 3-minute process. You see Baked Money Llama just in routine, up the stairs, down the stairs, up the stairs, down the stairs. He is just checking these 2 lines of sight, and the engineer, Loaded Bullets, is doing the same thing on the other side. They can literally see the entire map from these 2 hallways. It's so boring, but it is crucial. You do not want to lose because you became greedy and tried to do something too hard.
Absolutely. Ooh, it looks like someone ventured out into the middle. That gives Loaded Bullet the cue. He's about to plant another bot. Looks like, I think he's gonna go in. He's feeling out the ISA side and almost got walloped for it.
Yeah, I remember playing clan matches just like this, and it comes down to a mission like this, and you cannot be too aggressive. You know, both teams have their bots stacked opposite map from each other, and you do not want to go into their territory because you have a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, and as much as these guys want to win, I think a small part of them wants to go into overtime, and that is exactly what we might see if they don't start to make moves in the last minute, or a little over a minute now. Moving into the last portion of the gameplay.
If you look at Loaded Bullet, he is starting to creep up. They don't want to go into overtime. They want to take a peek. They want to get a kill, and then they want to retreat back to their side and make the other team go in attack mode.
Yeah, I mean, there's no question, when you're in defensive mode and people are coming to you and playing your game, you are going to win.
Yeah, Loaded Bullet actually is placing bots closer to other team. We have just over a minute now, and both teams are kind of creeping towards each other. They know that one kill is actually going to make the difference in the entire game, and that's what is so great about Killzone versus any other game. It can take one kill to win. Here we go.
Fernie, oh my goodness, Fernie.
Baked Llama look at that. And that is why teams stick together. I'm curious to see where Eggs is at this time. He's still hiding. He doesn't want to be the guy. No one wants to be that guy that loses their team the entire tournament.
Yeah,
it can
absolutely
come down to one kill. We have now 38 seconds.
This is exactly what we expected to play out. When you have body count, you cannot be aggressive, and these guys are really showing their patience, showing their experience right now. And honestly, this is what we expected. We expected blow for blow. I mean, this is the old. Wow! Oh my goodness!
Loaded Bullet sits down Fernie. 14 seconds. Eggs has to make a move. He has to take one guy.
And you know they're going to retreat. I mean, this could be it right here.
Here it is. Oh, he got him.
Oh my goodness, the last
3 seconds. 2,
Can he
1,
do it? Can he get
0.
the takedown?
And this is going into overtime.
Double kill. Going into overtime. This could not be a more exciting match, guys. Absolutely unbelievable turn of events. You see both teams getting antsy and busting out of their shell at the last 10 seconds. And coming to an amazing draw. We will see you guys in overtime.
Peace.
Well, how you like me now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Well, how you like me now?